Hello and welcome, my toboggan slide archers. How you doing on this wonderful day here? Let me explain what the heck's going on, because this is really freaking weird. First of all, have you ever seen this monkey ace before? The weird yellow double line monkey ace is a 3-2-0. Gonna get any bottom path action on this guy, because I need some extra camo detection all up in here. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying. Now, I'm actually not confident that this is possible, but I'm going to be trying it, all right? And maybe, you know, in the future this will be possible. Maybe I'll be able to come back and try it out again, be able to figure this out. But this is my first time ever doing this, guys. We're going to try to beat Chimps mode using not only monkey aces, but virtually only monkey aces. What I needed to do was I couldn't get enough money to start off with this guy at 650 bucks on Chimps mode here. So I couldn't, you know, start off the monkey ace, so I started off with a quick ninja and a dart monkey, eventually got a Dora, and I'm going to leave them on the screen here, obviously, because it's Chimps mode and I can't get rid of them. But also, now it's game time, baby. Now it's monkey ace spamorama ding dong is what we got going on today, man. So another Operation Dart Storm over here, and the reason why I wanted to try out this video, by the way, is because it's very interesting. In BTD 5 days, I did this series called BTD Science. That was like one of my very first things, or you know, BTD Fight Club, actually. Excuse me, Fight Club, not Science. And what I did was I tried to pair up all of the monkeys in a giant bracket tournament system to see, spending roughly the same amount of money, who could do the best job popping all the Bloons. That was my general goal at the very beginning of the game. And I was like, oh, you know what? This is actually pretty freaking interesting. And what ended up winning, believe it or not, in the finals, it was the Ninja. The Bloonjitsu Ninja versus the 4-2 Monkey Ace. That's basically the same thing as what we have right here, the Operation Dart Storm. Interestingly enough, indeed. So I figured in BTD 6, could it be possible that the same thing might be possible? Is the Monkey Ace really still the best tower in the game? So I guess that's what we're going to try and do today for you guys. We're going to try and see if we can make this worthwhile, if we can actually do a good job with these guys, and if they'll actually be able to beat Chimps mode for us. I honestly believe that it's going to be either very, very difficult, or I'm going to make some mistakes along the way, maybe building too many of these 4th tiers instead of going for the Sky Shredder or something like that, or something along those lines. Now, when you really just kind of take a step back and you think about monkey aces for a second, what's their strengths, what's their weaknesses? Like, should we actually be using these guys in our regular games? Well, the strength is that they pop a lot of Bloons, or they have the ability to pop a lot of Bloons. In fact, what's interesting about them is if you compare them to basically every other tower in the game, if you actually take their max capable popping power, if every single dart was hitting every single Bloon, they would have, I can't even say, you know, the best pop power. I would say, like, by far, the best popping power in the game here. All right, we're going to go for a bottom path. We're going to go for a quick, never miss targeting. This time around, I don't know. I can't decide if I want to go for, I think I'm going to go rapid fire and loads more darts here just so we can get that extra popping power. I'm thinking that what I need to do is actually need to go for a village over here in range of some of these guys and see if we can get some extra awesomeness out of our village here. So I'm at least going to pop that guy down for now. Round 51 I was a little bit afraid of, but honestly, we're taking care of these guys. I mean, these are big, chunky camo Bloons at this point. Heck to the yeah! Speed this up again. We're good. Don't forget, Adora does not have camo detection. Only our Ninja and these 3 monkey aces here. So I gotta watch out for camo leads. I think that's one thing I'm a little bit worried about here. Camo lead popping power. I don't truly have a good camo lead popping power tower at all. I've got pineapples kind of flying all over the place, but besides that, schmur. So what I was hoping was, I was really hoping that I could afford a Spectre at that point, but $25,000 seems like it's out of reach. I don't honestly know what to do here. As far as monkey aces are concerned, we really don't have much to work with. We can either go for a bomber race, we can go for, you know, just relying on pineapples from these middle path guys over here, or something else. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try going for a bomber race today. All right, we're going to see if this guy's going to end up working for us. Figure 8, I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like the right monkey ace for the job here. Maybe I'll try him right here instead. I'm going to put him on figure infinite. That might work. Not superb, but it's okay. There's our bomber race. We're going to get rapid fire in here as well. Around 55, big chunky amounts of Bloons. Actually starting to run into some issues here. Kind of wild that even our monkey is one of the best balloon popping power towers, or at least we think, one of the best balloon popping power towers in the game is actually struggling against the balloons. But one thing I'm realizing is that the monkey aces are very goofy, because the top path actually has a very good Moab missile that it also has in its arsenal, I suppose. So, I don't know, do I go for another bomber ace over here, dude? I don't know, I think I want to. At least one more. Bomber ace like that. I'm going to put them on figure infinite over here. We're going to see if these bombs can take down round 59 for us. I'm hoping that the bombs and the pineapples together will have enough camo lead popping power. I really hope I don't get unlucky here or something like that. I mean, I could pull something off with another tower, but I don't really want to do that, you know? So bomber aces coming in pretty boss-like, and we take them all down. Round 60 now. Don't forget, the balloons inside are actually pretty problematic. Even though these mobs are going to go down fairly quickly, the balloons inside are still a little bit crazy. And one thing I'm realizing here is I might lose to round 63. I think what I have to do is, instead of going for my Spectre, which I won't be able to afford, I'm going to have to switch my gears and go for another chunky group of these guys right here. So let's do this. Let's go for jungle drums on these guys for now. I'm going to go for a more top path, guys. We're going to get a couple sharper darts up in here. Sharper darts. That's going to increase our popping power quite drastically. Even though it doesn't increase our camo detection, I think we're going to be okay. So around 63, man, we got to hope for the best here. We got to hope that Adora is going to actually carry her load here today. All right, and the bomber races need to come in very, very strong as well. Not looking good. What? And round 63 is going to be the doom of us. All right, we'll be back in a second. All right, we're back. We're back with a completely different take on the Monkey Ace Chimps battle here. What I decided to do was, instead of going for very many Operation Dark Storms, I went for just a few of them to kind of get us going in here, and then switched into a full-on save up for a Spectre strategy. So I have $26,000, literally the exact moment that I'm going to need it for these camo leads here, and I've got my Spectre going. To survive against all those camo balloons, instead of going for middle path monkey aces across the board, I decided to go for a very, very gentle little village right here. Radar scanner, we're going to get jungle drums on these guys so we can speed it up even faster, but I think I needed to wait. I needed to wait on that jungle drums. I would not have afforded the Spectre here if I didn't do that. But it was a very, very close game. I gotta say that right now, guys. The entire time I was like, I might lose here. I might lose on this round. I might lose on this round. Especially around, 53, 54, and 55 was probably one of the most dangerous ones. But also 57, which is usually not a bad round for me. Usually I think 57 is kind of like an easy breezy cover girl kind of round here, but not anymore, guys. So anyways, round 63 here I think is going to be pretty easy for us. With the Spectre on the screen, you don't expect to lose. Let's be just straight about that, right? Expect just absolute domination here. So I think now that we have a Spectre, I think there's only one thing that we can save up for. This is a... No, we can't do that. That's impossible. I honestly believe that that is possible. I would love to see somebody get a big plane on Chimps. The Flying Fortress. I would love it. But the chances of that being even remotely possible, you'd have to save it up to like round 98 or 99 or something like that to afford that guy without spending any more money. You know, it's like, it's just absolutely insane. Alright, by the way, guys, I am a little bit sick here, so if I sound a little bit nasally or weird or something like that, yeah, I'm sick. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't mean for it to be this way. But it is what it is. I'm still trying to make videos for you guys. So if you want to help me out, if you guys want to be nice to me, press that like button for me. I do appreciate that. Subscribe if you have not. We're so close to 500K, baby. We're getting there. It's gonna be it's probably a couple months away, man. But if you guys really do hook me up and make me, make me proud, we might get there. We might get there even sooner than that. Exciting, exciting times. So, anyways, the next thing I think we need to save up for here is probably a Sky Shredder. I mean, right now we're in the boat of we don't have to worry very much at all. It's the best way to put it. We've got balloon popping power, we've got camo detection, we've got a decent amount of boa popping power. Adora's going to get pretty strong here. She's got this ball if I ever run into anything really crazy. So, I mean, roughly, I've got the game sort of in the bag here. Now, if you're wondering, why do I have this random 0-0 monkey ace here? 0-0-0 monkey ace. I don't know. I planned on, if things hit the fan, if poop just literally flew out of the bucket into the fan, spraying everybody in the face. I was ready to put the bucket back over the fan to stop it from spraying, guys. That was the plan here. So I had this guy for just in case purposes. You could probably go without him, but I don't know. I think I'm just glad that I had it. You know, it makes me feel good about myself. Anyways, it's looking like right around round 81 or so. I think we're going to get the money for this flying Sky Shredder. I know, I want the Flying Fortress, but no, we can't get him. So Sky Shredder instead. Don't underestimate this guy, though, man. He's a pretty beastly little monkey right there. He's a pretty beastly plane. For the amount of money you're spending on him, only 43 grand, you can really get a lot out of this guy. So I should say that if you are doing this strategy, I would highly recommend you try to do support towers. So at the very least, alchemize some of your towers. You know, use the engineer to kind of buff these guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to slow this down if I ever get to the point where I'm like about to lose or very, very struggling. And I'm going to, instead just of dying, I'm going to try to press exit, come back in, and just pop one of those towers down. You know, an alchemist or an engineer or something like that. Or if I just know I'm going to lose if I don't use those guys, I'm going to pop those in there. This is more of an experiment than anything. We're experimenting with the game. Can you do something so weird like building a crap ton of monkey aces and actually win the game here? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a good question, isn't it? I think one thing I want to do is, as we get later on in the game, I want more and more Operation Dart Storms. And I probably want to get sharper darts on these guys as well eventually. But for right now, I think saving up for that Sky Shredder is going to be the most important thing for me. One other question, though, is I don't actually need to put this guy in the range of a village. I would like to put him in the range of a village, but it's not necessary. So I guess the question is, do I try to put my Sky Shredder somewhere else? You know, would this be a better spot, for example? Would this be a better spot? You know, maybe even over here, and just kind of putting him on figure 8 like that. What's the best way to put him? And I gotta say, I honestly believe that this guy is probably my best bet because he flies right around just about everything, right? So I already got that sharper shots, so let's do it, baby. Around 79 here, it's Sky Shredding time. So sort of unbelievable that by round 80, we already have a Spectre and a Sky Shredder, and we're not just winning, but I can't say dominating, but we're doing a great job. Saving up $43,000 is not easy in Chimps mode, but with these aces, they're absolutely dominating. Now, one thing that's sort of interesting is I actually learned what the meaning of a monkey ace is. I was listening to this history podcast, and I'm not 100% sure that this is what it was, but this is what he told me. He said that an ace was somebody who, when flying planes back in, you know, the World Wars, would take down 5 other planes. So taking down 5 enemy planes. If you do that, you are an ace. So they relied on these aces because they have the most experience, and of course in a dogfight or something like that, they'd be more likely to come out on top because they have that experience. Doesn't mean they'll automatically take down these people, but they really relied on those people. So a lot of times you just go, you know, you go up, this is your first experience, you can't really practice shooting other people. You know, it just doesn't work. So like, if you've got that experience already, you're much more likely to bring down more and more and more planes, as long as you're not extremely, extremely unlucky or something like that. Anyways, round 84 still going strong. One thing that I've noticed so far is that we struggle a little bit against those reinforced ceramics. So it's that time, man. I definitely don't want to go for a... Do I want to go for a Zarbomba? I guess I don't know. I really cannot tell you the answer to that question, but screw it, dude. Let's go for it, man. Let's have some freaking fun up in here. We got a ground zero and a bomber race. I think we need rapid fire here. We're going to put this guy on. You know what? Is Circle Path going to be good for us here? Not really. I mean, drop some bombs there, drop some bombs there. He's aight. Let's try him out on something else. Figure Infinite here. He might be a little bit better. I don't really like anything. Figure 8. He's not really meant to pop crap tons of balloons. Alright, you know what? I'm going to leave it as this because he drops them down here and here, which are 2 spots that balloons definitely will go right at the get-go. And then, of course, we can kind of clean some random guys up kind of over in the corners over here as well if we get lucky. Alright, round 88 already. Dude, we're running into DDTs coming up very, very soon here. Woo! Alright, I guess the question is, do we go up to Zarbomba? $37,000 here, or do we try something else? I don't know. I don't know. Do we just start spamming the monkey aces? I think that's my best bet. I think this R-Bombo, while good, isn't really going to give me that power that I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down a village. I kind of wish that I put my guy in a different spot now. No. You know, you can tell my little nasally old man voice here. Or young boy voice. I don't know. Some people tell me that I have a very young voice. All right, here we go. We're going to go triple monkey ace here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holy crap, dude. Spectre barely hanging on. Maybe I need another Spectre to pop them Bloons. I don't know. I was thinking we go for more of these guys, though. I don't know. Honestly, I just don't know. That's my problem right now. I don't frickin' know what the best option here is. This pops the Moabs just a little bit faster, allowing us to pop the ceramics a little bit longer with more random projectiles kind of flying all over the screen. Spectre's doing an okay job, but he's definitely not usually my top pick for late game. I can guarantee that. Alright, not exactly my favorite. I've been saving my ground zero. I have not been using him. Maybe I should use him more often. If I ever see a big chunk of Bloons coming in here, just clear them out. Let me get going in here. Maybe that's my best bet here. Like, whoop, just pop it down. Alright. Now I don't have oh, I keep forgetting about Adora's ability as well, though. I should probably be using that. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. All right, guys. Oh, crap. DDTs. DDTs. So I don't have camo detection on these guys. I think that's kind of important for my DDT popping power for round 95 especially. We got reinforced Bloons coming in here. Spectre is helping out, but not exactly cleaning them up. I am very afraid that I'm going to screw up somehow here. Please forgive me if I do. We're ending it, though, no matter what. If I screw up, we're ending it anyways. Okay, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go for a quick 4th tier stronger stim with faster throwing, just so I can get this Sky Shredder more powered up here. Honestly, my best bet at this point, because I know I'm just about to lose, is I'm going to try and afford an engineer. Or you get an engineer. Oh, crap, I don't want to put him there. Oh, but I was there. Oh, I can't sell him. Oh, now my alchemist is probably powering up that guy instead of my other crap. Well, this is just fantastic. This is just orgasmically fantastic. 14 grand here, round 95. I'm going to be using every single ability I've got over here to help myself out. I don't think I should sacrifice anything into Adora, though. I think she's just got to be what she is. Round 95, as soon as we see DDTs, we're going to throw out Adora's ability here. She's actually not that good against these space DDTs. But one thing we've got upper hand is just go boom! We take them all down into smithereens. Adora's got an extra shot here, but holy crap! Oh! No! There it is! I wanted to see if we were going to pop him. I pressed escape twice really, really fast, but it didn't go through, man. Oh! Alright, so after all that is said and done, what is my verdict? I gotta say that I think it's possible, guys. I really do think it's possible. I think what I need to do is I need to use a couple more alchemists and then get my my engineer overclocking either my Spectre or my top path monkey ace here, the Sky Shredder. If I can do that, I think I can pull this off on Chimps mode. But for now, I think that's all I'm going to leave it at, man. Is it doable? Probably, but dude, I mean, a lot better than I thought. I thought I was probably going to get stuck on round 81 or something like that. But no, actually dominating pretty hard with these monkey aces, dude. These guys are solid towers in the game. I know we don't use them all that often, but dude, they are good if you use them properly. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed my video, make sure you press that like button for me. Subscribe if you have not. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.